getting into our final set, which is actually a best of 3 Ace Diamond series. It's going to be a TVP. We're going to be starting on Old Arena here. LiT eSports has won the week, but ParaOP can bring it back the map score and actually even that up. If IntuitioN actually sweeps this series 2-0, it would be 4-4 in maps, which at the end of the season, map score is rather important when it comes to playoff spots, especially considering there's only 4 playoff spots this season. So if you've got a bunch of teams that are all sitting, at 4-4 at the end of the season, and all trying to get in the 4th spot with map score alone, these Ace series really do matter quite a bit. So we're going to get into our first game, which is going to be on red, as I said, and spawning here in the bottom left in red, our Protoss player from Paragons of Perfection. It is IntuitioN. And his opponent in the top left in blue from LiT eSports is our Terran player. This is NoZyneighbor. So Arena TVP, this close by air stuff is just insane. If IntuitioN wanted to send an Oracle across, it would get there instantly, and he wouldn't even have to proxy it. So it's got to be a nice feeling for a Protoss player when you don't actually have to proxy some to basically get the same effect. So if he wants to do that or not, we'll have to see. Pretty standard setup so far from both our players here. There we go, double gas quickly from IntuitioN. So that is, it's quite possible that could be for a quick start port or something completely different tech-wise, but it is going to be some sort of quick tech in. Given that this is a best of 3 series, it's a little bit different from the rest of the CTL matches. You actually generally don't want to play the same way all 3 games, because players usually figure that out, and we do see a really quick proxy pylon. It's not really kind of a normal proxy location where it's tucked in a corner somewhere. This is all up in the open. But we do see NoZyneighbor does get in with his SCV. He does see that there is double gas, and he did see that probe come out, and so he should realize that, hey, there's got to be something on the map. I don't know what it is, but I haven't seen a probe scouting me. So he has to have taken that probe somewhere, and I just got to figure out where it is. So he's eventually going to run right past it. Like I said, this is not really out. This isn't really anywhere hidden. So I'm curious if this is just going to be for like a gateway or something, so we can just warp in quicker over here, or what this is actually going to be for. We do have a Reaper out already. That means this probe is going to go down. That means this pylon is going to be relatively useless, especially considering the fact that the Reaper can just go over here and kill it. It'll take a while, but with the grenades, he could kill it a little bit quicker if he decides to actually use the grenades. Meanwhile, we do have a reactor coming down on the barracks. There is a starport. It is going to be in the main here for IntuitioN. So rather than actually proxy that, he is going to make that in his main base, as far away as he possibly can get from the front, but still, it will get over there pretty quickly. And NoZyneighbor, he's going to go ahead and make a safety engineering bay, just get a turret up as well to help out. I mean, going 2 Marines at a time as well is going to make this relatively easily. He's going to try and snipe off this probe before he's able to actually get down the Nexus, but NoZyneighbor wisely did not want to just lose that Reaper to this overcharge. He did bait out that overcharge as well, so he's going to be able to get back in there with the Reaper here in just a few seconds. Once the overcharge there, but that overcharge is out, so he can walk in uncontested pretty quick if he wanted to. We do have an Oracle on the way. Oh, the engineering bay got canceled. I was going to say, hey, you can put a turret up and be just fine, but the engineering bay got canceled. I guess because he saw the expansion coming up, he felt a little safer. But okie dokie. And on top of the engineering bay being cancelled, 2 of his Marines are out in the middle of the map, and he's only got 2 Marines in his main. He is making 5 at a time right now, well, 4 at a time right now. So he can take this Oracle out with the 6 that are about to pop, but it does put him in a bit of a strange position right now. Is he going to wait for his second Oracle? He is. IntuitioN is going to wait even for a second Oracle. He really rolls it. Okay, there goes the Oracle. And he's going to pop in here. And how many kills is it going to get? It's got up to 2, up to 3. 3. There we go, 4 kills. Nice bit of micro there. He's going to try to get into the natural and kill off some more. He's just kind of going after ones that aren't really damaged. And actually, he's going to walk right into the Marines once again. Oh, wow. He already lost one of his oracles. He does not want to lose a second one, and he does. So, kind of a poor start for Intuition. Nothing really going his way thus far in this game. He's making a 3rd oracle. Actually, did he cancel? No, he didn't cancel that oracle, but still. Now he's got 1 oracle to the 3 that he could possibly have, but he lost 2 of those already. So this could be a whole lot worse for NoZyneighbor. I mean, if you just think about having 3 oracles right now, walking in and all of them activating at the same time, this mineral line would just disappear. You could actually probably even take out a turret if Nosy were paying 0 attention and didn't repair it at all. But as it stands now, he's going to have to be using this oracle probably just for vision a little bit. Even the Reaper getting a little bit of work done here to get a kill. It's got 2 kills. I know one of those was a probe early on in the game, but it's going to be annoying to deny a little bit of mine time on the gas. And actually, it was really, really weird. Oh, if you got another grenade, I would have done a lot of work there. Actually, the oracle out in the middle of nowhere. You got to move, buddy. Okay, reveal does go down, so Intuition will know what's coming to him, but he's got 1 pylon and he's got some overcharges. He's trying to make some moves now. He's got 3 adepts warping in, and he does see exactly where his opponent is, but there's not much. Stim is finished as well, so that's going to be even worse here for Intuition. He's going to go right after the probes. I think he was trying to go after the mothership core itself, but just wasn't quite able to get up to it. 1 more stim. We'll take out the mothership core here. Again, really, really nice play here from NoZyneighbor. I mean, it's 62 supply to 40 this early in the game. The adept should clean up these Marines. Another stim does go down. It's going to kill another one. He kills another adept even. We do have a Colossus on the way, but that's going to be literally the only army unit outside of this adept right now for our Protoss player. Where's his? There's his oracle. Okay, he does still have the oracle. That's cool. Still has that at least, but Nosy has 2 bases pretty well mining here. He looks like he's going to go take a 3rd base. He's even going to take that 3rd base at the base. He's not going to try and be worried about it and take it in his natural or something and keep that safely behind a lot of things. And it's a lot of units here for our Terran player already. He may almost get that oracle again, but not quite. Just isn't quite able to get that. Now we do have this Colossus coming in, which can be really nice, but it's actually 2 robos here. There's 1 Colossus and there is a Disruptor as well. Where are you going, Disruptor? Bro, this is not where you want to go right now. Oh, okay. It's actually kind of really, really well done. I see what he's doing now. That was actually really, really cool. Now that I actually see what he's doing, he got 11 kills with that. That was actually the best move of this game so far, and now Nosy just instantly like that, the army supply is even. That was hilarious. Here I am lambasting him for moving out that disruptor for a reason, but I forgot that he had vision. He had vision on that army, so he knew where it was coming from, knew when it was coming across on that little tiny bridge here. There's nowhere that NoZyneighbor is going to run, and that disruptor got 11 kills. So that is quite worthwhile there for our Protoss player. He is rather supply blocked, so he's not able to actually make the next disruptor that he's trying to make right now. But that will be able to come out soon, and hopefully a lot sooner. Is he going to try and take a Nexus? I'm not sure about that. It's going to take a while for him to get some money, and if he's going to be making a Nexus, then he's not going to be making any units. We just now see the Twilight Council coming in, so his tech is just so far behind right now. We do have +1 attack finished here, Combat Shield, Concussive Shell, Stim, +1 armor is about to finish as well. We have Vikings out to deal with. He saw the 1 Colossus, and he's reacting to that the way he probably thinks it needs to. We even have a Void Ray coming out here for Intuition, just using everything he possibly can to just make units right now, because he just has so little. And knows he's on the map. He's being aggressive right now. He's got a large army. He's 50 army supply to 31. He's got the 3rd base as well. The 3rd base is just about saturated. He's going to be able to take a 4th base relatively soon as well once he decides to do that, or if he just starts adding a bunch of barracks. I mean, he's added a couple more so far. And right now he's just taking the time. The Oracle's still alive. Oracles are wow. How the heck did that reach? That was insane. Like Steph Curry. That was the Steph Curry Viking, just from fucking downtown, taking out that Oracle. We do have another disruptor here. Is he gonna try to split against us or what? Actually, he's just trying to dive in and go after that Colossus. The disruptor shot does go off, doesn't get anything. There's another disruptor available, I think. I can't see it. No, there isn't another disruptor available, and kind of pseudo move commanding into that army there. NoZyneighbor in an extremely strong position right now, trying to take game number 1 of this best of 3 series here on the natural, taking out probes here. Probes do get pulled, but Stim Marines with medevacs are going to take all those out. 36 workers killed, 130 spotted, 22. There we go. Intuition does leave the game there. So GG to NoZyneighbor. We'll go up 1-0 here in this best of 3. So we're going to get into map number 2 here coming up. It's going to be Ruins of Ceres in just a couple of minutes.